Welcome! In this video we cover how to remove the rust on brake fastening hardware, because rusty brake fastening hardware can cause uneven wear on your brake pads, because your pads have to slide on a guide pin, and a rusty, ungreased guide pin is hard to slide on. Have you checked for uneven wear on your pads? Mine looked like this, because my calipers haven't been flushed in forever, and because my fastening hardware was all rusty and gross. Let's get started with restoring our hardware and applying grease so that we have smooth and problem-free operation. All you need for this to work is some white vinegar, a non-metal container like this glass Pyrex, and a wire brush. Take the offending pieces and soak them in vinegar. I let mine soak for about 2 hours. 1 to 2 hours should be sufficient. The longer it soaks, the less effort it will be to remove the rust. I don't know if you can overdo it, but there are probably diminishing returns over time. Once it's soaked long enough, remove it and dry it off with a paper towel.
Look at that, look at all that gunk, all that nasty stuff.
With safety glasses on, use any hand-operated or drill-operated wire brush to work over the piece and get the rust off. Thanks to the pre-soak in vinegar, the rust should come off much easier. This will be easier if the piece is properly dried. Well lubricated, or should I say well greased, brake hardware is critical to smooth stopping operation. Grease should go nowhere near the pad's surfaces themselves, but it does belong on the tops of the brake pads that come in contact with the guide pin that they slide along. This isn't directly related to removing rust from the brake hardware, but is good practice. But let's move along to the results.
Here's the brake clips after shot. I'm not gonna lie and say they look perfect, but from a distance, they look pretty freaking good compared to before. The important part, the pins, smooth.
In the future, the brake pads should glide smoothly and wear evenly, thanks to the lack of rust and the brake grease we applied and the caliper flush we did in my other guide. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this helped, and thanks for watching.